Hey, China's clean energy build-out is not somebody else's story anymore. The impressive market scale, the sheer amount of supplier, and the cutthroat prices competition are crossing the border and that impacting global market. We already know about that for years on solar, PV, and battery. But this actually also apply to wind turbine and hydrogen tech. Some of your peer and competitors in the global market already know about that and pivoting. Think about Bosch and High Green of China's deal on PEM electrolyzer manufacturing. That is a signal. They are moving to leverage China's low cost investment and sales opportunity. But if you're just waiting for clear signal, I'm afraid you're already too late. But if you're like most of the teams I meet, you already know the importance of China and want to tap into the opportunity, then soon you'll run into some not so small challenges that include the overflowing of information and those fragmented headlines in Western media that cannot get you a very coherent conclusion or strategy. And also, if you rely mainly on international dashboard to get your insight on China, I can tell you you will miss a large share of the reality here. Why do I say that? I'm Yuki and I'm the founder of Energy Iceberg. I have 15 years experience in China clean energy industry. So my experience include working for Chinese major power company and several international energy industry journals. So I know firsthand and on both sides the massive information gap on China. In the past 5 years, my ambition as an entrepreneur is to working on building a hydrogen data set on the ground information intelligence platform for international organizations like the IEA and a bunch of multinational. The idea is to bring the best quality possible of China industry to international team so they can make the decision more clever. But while we are running a data set currently tracking 900 projects and 200 company, double of what we know on any international platform, many of our clients actually come to us and say, hey, the best value they can get from us, it is not just the data alone, but the one-on-one conversation and the interaction with us in core where we can cut through the noise for them and focus on the most pressing question for their niche and their business. That's why we are launching EI Executive Brief. We want it to be a fast lane for you to get China clarity. Either is flagging up credible partners, risk, comparing supplier, and project due diligence, or advising on your BD next step. If you already noticed the change and want to assess the supply chain, the BD, the investment opportunity, the partnership, or just following the market signals, we believe this can give you the insight fast with crystal clear data, target insight, and action advice. So let's get into a call to see how we can facilitate you for your China related strategy fast. See you on the call.